Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I am the greatest of all time. Nobody can beat Muhammad Ali. These are just a few outspoken comments of the late great Muhammad Ali. Confidence, cockiness, arrogance, however you want to see it. Ali knew exactly what he was doing. Perhaps the greatest boxer of all time, Ali had an extraordinary gift not only inside the ring, but he also had the knowledge and the understanding of the tremendous power of affirmations. We as human beings are programmed to internally communicate with ourselves on a redundant basis. This internal chatter is a continuous cycle, and unfortunately, without our knowing, our minds focus more on the negative than the positive. These negative thinking patterns never stop, and worst of all, they can also affect our physical well-being. Example: have you ever been placed in a pressure situation where you, as an athlete, had to capitalize on the next possession or you would lose the game, such as kicking a last-second field goal or shooting a game-winning free throw? Do you remember the feeling? Do you remember the thoughts racing through your head? The crowd is going to kill me if I miss this field goal. I have already missed 2 free throws in this game. I cannot miss another one. How will my teammates react in the locker room if I miss this shot? Do you remember how these negative thinking patterns affected your physical state? These are the negative thinking patterns we want to become aware of. The most important step to this training is awareness. By bringing awareness to any negative internal communication, we can then acknowledge and correct this negative thought pattern with a positive affirmation. For this training session, we will discuss internal positive communication and the power of affirmations. What are affirmations? Affirmations are a self-communicating tool used to influence one's internal belief system and ultimately produce a positive outcome. Affirmations should be used in the first-person context, such as "I am fearless," or "I will become fearless." They should be short and to the point, catchy, positive, and used in the present or future tense. Here are a few examples. Affirmations can also be used proactively. We do not need to wait for negative thoughts to enter our minds. We can use affirmations at any time of the day: early morning, lunch break, during or before physical training or game time. However, for this particular training, we will practice right before we go to bed. Before we go to bed, our creative minds tend to take over and carry over into our dream world, which is extremely powerful. In the beginning, I want you to find a comfortable location where you can thoroughly focus. Once you become comfortable with this training, you can then practice anywhere at any time. Now, with assertiveness, conviction, confidence, and a positive attitude, repeat this affirmation to yourself. I will stay focused on being the best I can be. I will stay focused on being the best I can be. Immerse yourself in this phrase. Feel, believe, trust, become this affirmation. Continue for 2 minutes, then pause, and now take note of how you are feeling. Continue this practice for 6 minutes. I would also suggest writing your affirmations as they are vocalized. The more senses you are able to ignite, the more you are able to influence your subconscious mind. Once you grasp this powerful concept, feel free to communicate your affirmations anywhere and at any time. Staying in a positive mindset is the premise to this technique and the other self-improvement training tools to come. I cannot stress the importance of positive thinking. How can you truly function at peak performance when your negativity is holding you down? You can't. Negativity and self-doubt can destroy any individual's performance in sports and/or in life. But guess what? I've got news for you. We all possess the power to convert any negative fear, thought, or doubt into a positive. The more you are able to influence your subconscious being, the more powerful you will become. Once again, learn, train, and execute these training techniques, and the sooner the better. Affirmations work. Trust me and trust the many other successful athletes, business professionals, actors, musicians, etc. And most importantly, trust yourself. You must thoroughly and passionately believe in these training tools. You are on your way to creating your new, positive, abundant destiny. Now go immerse yourself in positive thoughts and have some fun.